Hello, ladies and gents. How you doing? Oh, guys, you ready for a home game? Oh, this is gonna be so much fun, guys. We are gonna have a blast. We are playing for 500 bucks a day. $1 buy-in. That's it. That's it. That's all you need. Playing for 500 bucks, guys. There's gonna be lots of giveaways. A nice 109 tournament ticket bounty on my head. It's gonna be great. So, I believe I have a password to give out. Let me go ahead and find it here. This will involve quite a bit of scrolling. No, too far. Okay, guys, I think I got it. Are you ready? Are you ready to join the 888 Poker TV home game, guys? The password is Febru888. It's like February, except they spelt it very, very wrong. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and register myself right here. Hey, I'm in. See a few other players joining in right on. Here, guys, let me switch to maybe this view over here. There we go. There we go. We got our little home game with the countdown. We're starting soon. Oh, so chat, how you doing, guys? Who do we got here? Who do we got? I'm apparently doing a lot of scrolling today. Master, Champagne, Andy, Super Zero. What's up, guys? Killer Joe, Nitras, Zep, Yayo AV, Pash, Soul Shifter, Quantum Criminal, Darwin. What's up, guys? Sam Saga, Ace Nomad, Get the Monies, Does Blues, Oleg, what's up? Christiro Man, Vilarank, the Hungry One. So many familiar faces today, and guys, we might have some new faces because we're not only streaming to Twitch right now, we're streaming to YouTube as well. As if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to pop in and say hi. I do see Chris and Kevin in there. Good to see you. And of course, the wonderful Lime Ricky. Okay, guys. Everybody get in here. This is your competition right here. You just gonna let them beat you into this tournament? See, that's what a lot of people don't understand is, the tournament does not start when when the cards are dealt. The tournament starts, well, in this case, 10 minutes before. It's already begun, and if you're not in here, guys, you're falling behind. I have no idea how that makes sense, but that's what I'm gonna go with. Oh, Jan or Jan on YouTube, how you doing? That's is the curse of being a host or just a Twitch streamer or YouTube streamer in general, guys. You got to take your best guess at what people's names are. What's up, Chameleon, Fartin Roses, Unmasked Aces, Doc, MitZK, good to see you guys. All right, guys, so as usual, we have the $500 guarantee here. It's only $1 buy-in. There will almost certainly be an overlay. Guys, if you join this, if enough people join this so that there isn't an overlay, I'll be impressed. The Persian Grinder. How do you get in? You pop open your 888 Poker client. You load up this tournament right here, the 888 Poker TV home game. You type in the password, which I'll repeat for you guys. No worries. Um, what was the password again? It was Febru888. That was the password, and you just get yourself in there. And so, guys, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun today. We, of course, have the prize pool up for grabs. There's going to be a bounty on my head. There's going to be a 109 ticket for anybody who's brave enough to bust me. And we also are going to be doing some giveaways. We're going to have 8 1650 tournament tickets to give away. Since we are multi-streaming this right now, guys, I will let you know the giveaways are going to be taking place in Twitch chat. I'll give you a little heads up every time it's happening. If you're watching on YouTube, if you want to just pop on over, jump onto the Twitch stream, get in on the giveaway, you are absolutely welcome to. But we won't be doing anything in YouTube chat today. All right, 66 players so far. I still remember the literal first time I ever hosted one of these home games. I was told, let's try to get 100 before the tournament starts. And you know what? I'm sticking with that, guys. We have 3 minutes of registration left, 71 players. We're getting there. We're getting close. I'm excited. I can't look away. The Persian Grinder says I cannot get in with Febru888. Maybe try it with all caps. I don't think that should matter, but I mean that should also get you in. Ooh, Lime Ricky suggesting try typing it versus copying it. Yeah, every once in a while, there's some sort of issue with copy pasting. Oh, and guys, we got the prediction live. Okay, hold on. What's the prediction today? Will Komodo get pocket queens during today's home game? Looks like so far no is the favorite, guys. Just because the no is the favorite right now, I hope I get queens firsthand. Oh, just wipe them out early. I mean, personally, I would like to get queens. They're a good hand. I'd also accept kings, aces, all of the above, multiple times. I've won this home game once, guys. I'm going to try to do it again. Persian Grinder, you're in right on. And guys, of course, I want everybody in, at the start of the tournament. But guys, if you happen to not make it, if you're stuck in the bathroom or something watching this stream, guys, don't worry. There is a 40-minute late registration period as well. So there's plenty of time. Big D Bass, you're in right on. Oh, guys, look at this. 96 players with a minute to go. Let's go. Just need 4 more. Don't leave me hanging, guys. All that stuff I said about late registration, don't worry about that. 99 with 30 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Who is going to be entrant number 100? I wish you'd get a pop-up that says congratulations, something like that when that happens. Oh, guys, 15 seconds, 99 players. There we go. Yes. 100 players before the tournament starts, guys. The clock's about to tick down to 0. Let's play some cards. Exactly 100 players. No way. Oh, this says 101. Ooh, okay. All right, here let's switch this to BB mode. Chameleon, I'm gonna make you orange here. Good luck, everyone. All right, who do we have at the table? Make some noise in chat if you're at this table, guys. We have Boudoir. We got Martinoni. We got Jay Fitzgerald. That name's gonna mess with me. We have Chameleon. We got Z Soldos 77, and we got Eggnog 66. And all right, I'm going to go ahead and turn my card cover on now that you guys have seen my cards because I am a professional streamer. And I'm going to go ahead and fold. You guys didn't see that. Don't worry about it. Oh, Chameleon, all my friends of the stream are orange. Just like every once in a while I get this bug like if my like internet disconnects while I'm playing, it changes orange tags to yellow tags. So like every once in a while, I'll see a yellow tag and I'm like, "Hey, no, you're not supposed to be yellow." And then I just change them back. Don't worry. This is exactly what you're supposed to be. Big D says aces first hand. Oh, I wish. Absolutely, I wish. We got a bit of a time down here. We also that's a disconnect. That's no fun. Looks like we have a new player at the table here. Viberali. Good luck, Viberali. I think that's everybody. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and fold, guys. I take this very seriously. I am in it for the top prize, the big bounties, and as much as I would love to give away a 109 ticket, I'd also just kind of like to not bust and just win the whole tournament. So it's we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're gonna play a little tight to start, just a little bit. I'm absolutely going to be making use of the new HUD, by the way. So for anybody who doesn't know, 888 just added a new heads-up display built into the software here. We're going to accumulate hands. We're going to find out who the nits are, like this guy playing 0% VPIP. Only $1,200 in MTT winnings. That's like you gotta pump those numbers up. What's our competition? Let's see what we're looking at. 23,000 in winnings, not bad. 1,600. Okay, I mean you got me beat. We got just short of 14,000 over here. 466, just getting started. Chameleon with 49,000. Oh, look at this. Pocket aces running into the nut flush. Oof. Rip pocket aces. And we now have a Christian 13 joining our table. Let me just finish going around here. Eggnog, you got 18K. Very, very nice. Christian, we'll find out in a moment. All right, guys, I am in the big blind. It's been limped and then min raised. You know what, guys? The pot odds are good. Let's get in here. Okay, so we got the 7-4 deuce rainbow. Start off with a check. Formity. Aces equals garbage. Nuh-uh. You cannot convince me of that. Absolutely not. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fold my garbage over here. Slightly worse than aces. Kiss my ass. Somebody has 1.1 million at your table. Who let Ian into the game? Actually, I mean that's a silly thing to say. Ian probably has like 20 million in caches. Christian over here has 13K. Hey, what's up, Geo? Parabellum. Now I just want to hold on. Can I open up other tables and see the HUD stats? Oh, actually, okay, hold on. I just opened up a completely random table, and literally Ian is here. What's he got? All right, 1.4 million. All right, that's not bad at all. It's got me beat by what, a factor of 1,000. I mean, Parabellum. Ian is a sick poker player, so makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and flat on the button here. See what we can make happen. Does Ian have a bounty? I'm not aware of any bounty on Ian's head. Um, if he has one, that he's announced like in his stream, I don't know. Let's start off with the check back, shall we? Flipbug flop. How you doing? Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep folding the garbage. Okay, I'm closing that second table down. I'm just obsessed with going around and seeing everybody's winnings. And guys, like, yeah, I don't know. I got to get mine better. I do not have enough caches. Maybe you got to win like one of those XL series main events. Maybe that'd be quite nice. Oh, Flip, your clips from YouTube. Right on. Okay, so I went ahead and folded, but there is a four-way flop here. DF906, hello. Dream Race, you're on your third bullet. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I mean, unless you're a complete nit like I am and have basically not played a single hand. I played what, two hands so far? Wait, hold on. I'm playing 33 VPIP. That's not bad. Ace King in the limped pot, not raising it, letting the 10-6. Letting the 10-6 get in there for free, and then the 10-6 ends up taking it. Let that be a lesson to you guys. Raise your good hands. Oh, this could have been a big one. We had Ace Jack off. We had Ace King suited. I had a Queen 9. Would have won. Okay, yeah, see, here we go. Here we have a few raises coming in. Well, not only the initial raise, we have a raise, a little bit of squeeze from J Fitz over here. And okay, this pot is building pretty quick. That is a pretty scary turn card. Lots of possible two pair sets, straights. Bash, the ace king was trying to lure me in. I had already folded, man. Oh, and we got the turn raise followed by the insta fold. The absolute insta fold. Not even like Hollywooding a bit. You know, this is early stages in the tournament. You want to get a lot of hands in. No need for any of those shenanigans. All right, guys, I'm making a prediction. So, naturally, I want to win this, but my track record in MTT's not that great. So, I'm going to predict I am going to get third. As you know, third place still very respectable. Maybe, I'll get some nice bounties on the way. But what I want to see is at the final table and going to heads up, I want to see Martinoni against Simpsioni. That is what I want to see as the final two of this tournament. It will just absolutely make my day. Or wait, that's not his name. It's Simpioni, right? Hold on. Hold on. Where is Ian? Where are you? Yeah, it is Simpioni. Okay, my bad. My bad. All right, you know what, guys? Let's toss in a little bit of a raise here. I've been working hard to build my tight image. Surely everyone will fold to this. Okay, chat, I made a mistake. I get it. I get it. That's not a keyword. Oh. I mean, anything can be a keyword if you believe hard enough. Let's toss in a little bet here. Get one call. We get two calls. Okay, ace on the turn. I think we're going to try to slow down on the ace a bit. Just go for the check here. Martinoni goes for the small bet. You know what? It's enough. I'm going to go ahead and fold high card. Martinoni unstoppable. 23,000 chips in front of him. For anybody who isn't in yet, by the way, guys, let me just pop this over here, guys. Late Reg is still running for another 27 minutes, so make sure to get in here. We have 159 entrants, 148 remaining. Come join in on the action. You can type in !password in the Twitch chat to get that password. Oh, hello. That's not what I meant to click. There. We're back, and that is a lot of spades. That is far too many spades. Ooh, and okay, raise call. The board has paired. Anyone gonna rep the full house? Maybe rep the quads? Hamelian thinking about it. I mean, Hamelian raised the turn, right? Am I remembering that right? It was literally only 30 seconds ago. Goes for the check. That is the full house. And I'm going to go ahead and assume that Hamelian had some sort of flush there, decides to check it down back on the board pair. That was a 5-high flush, yes. Okay, so we got a couple limps. I'm sitting in the big blind. Eggnog comes along too. Let's go for the check. We are seeing a flop. Go for the check. Check to the limper. Check to the limper doesn't quite have the same ring to it as check to the razor. And you know what? Let's go ahead and peel this for a min bet. If you want me to fold, you're gonna have to bet bigger than that. That is technically bigger. However, that's still not enough to get me to fold. So let's go ahead and take a second peel here. Just facing the quarter pot bet. And let's see if they fire 3. All right, well, I had the 10-4. The 6-5, it gets there. And, I mean, the pocket nines is just the best hand the whole way. Guys, he was milking us with those tiny bets. Cams May, how you doing? So we have 1 limp, 2 limps, 3 limps. Chameleon deciding not to participate in the family pot here. Nor is Christian. I'm absolutely coming along. Heck yeah. And guys, we have a 6-way flop. Now, I'm out of position 6-way, which is exactly where you don't want to be. We'll see how this goes. That's enough to get me to fold. So the ace comes on the turn, checks through the king pairs. Surely one of these players who bet or called on the flop has a king. Let's see if we get a bet from JFitz over here. We do not. That is a pair of 8s. Is the pair of 8s just going to be good? It is. Wow. Pair of 8s. Maybe catching a few bluffs there. Maybe a bluff and a light float. All right, we got the limp. We got the min raise. We got garbage, so we fold. No more 6-way pots. 4-way, though. Okay, we do have 4-way. So we got the Jack 7-6 board. It's rainbow. Moderately tame board, but I mean, in a 4-way pot, you always got to be, you always got to be a little bit cautious. There's always someone who's going to have something. There's almost always someone who's going to have something. And guys, I am just sitting around playing a few hands here. Remember, guys, there is still the $109 bounty on my head. But I'm going to make you work for it. I'm going to make you work for it. I'm going to have, I don't know, have a little patience. And looks like the pair of 7s is going to be good this time. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you a clue as to what my hand was there. It's worse than 9-5 offsuit and better than the 7-5 offsuit. Now, I do know we have some pretty skilled detectives in the chat. Let's see if you can solve this one. Ooh, looks like a pair of queens is good. Massive, massive draw missed for Martinoni. Sleepy the Old, you're a genius. Soren going with the technically correct answer. Yes, I did have two cards. You win nothing. Now, nobody else wins anything either, but you specifically win nothing for that answer. Doc says 8-5 off is a bad fold, one of the best hands. Doc, what game are you playing? What game are you playing where 8-5 off is one of the best hands? Because it sounds fun. Personally, I'm a big fan of Raz. I like the low card games. I've also had a bit of fun playing like Deuce to Seven Lowball. I can't say I'm a huge fan of that game because I haven't actually played it that much. I'm going to go for a limp here. But I do enjoy playing it. Something about those games, like Omaha High Low, Stud High Low, I just like getting lows. Lime Ricky, you love playing Deuce to Seven. Oh, that makes me so happy. Any Raz fans in the chat? Or any Raz haters? Because it's okay if you hate Raz. Most people do, but I just not only do I love the game of Raz, but it also just makes me happy when somebody says they hate it. Just I don't know. I think part of what I like about it is that it just infuriates people. Okay, so there was a small bet on turn. I clicked call. There's now, well, there's a lot going on this board. Possible straight in multiple ways, possible flush. No possible straight flush, though. After the check, I think we're going to go like 17 here. We get the fold. Guys ahead. Sleepy, you've never played it. Oh, you're missing out. Doc, stop losing with aces. You're clearly playing them wrong. Or you hate Raz high low. How the heck would that work? Would that be like you need to get the lowest five cards and the highest five cards, but pairs are bad? Actually, that sounds kind of fun. Um, who Lime Ricky, who do I get in touch with at 888 to suggest a new game? Let's go for a bit of a limp here. Oh, Buddha with the big raise. Okay. Yeah, gets the cash thrown at him. Okay, so Jay Fitz coming along with the call. Oh, guys, I have some bad news. It was a trap all along. I'm going all in. Let's see how bad these guys want this bounty. Oh, Buddha taking a moment does go for the call. Fitz actually not eligible for the bounty because I have them covered. Guys, it's jacks against eights, and of course there's an 8 on the flop. We had outs to jacks or tens on the turn and hit none of them. Guys, that is my first bust. Buddha, congratulations. You are gonna be winning a tournament ticket right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and re-enter the tournament. Still some late reg left. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Eights are the nuts. Absolutely champagne. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and fold that one. Just out of caution. Persian Grinder, can you rebuy two? Absolutely. There is 15 minutes of late reg left. So if you bust at any point during the next 15 minutes, rebuy, rejoin the games, have some more fun. Champagne, I'm at your table. Ooh, right on. Right on. Wait, who are your 888 name does not match your Twitch name, so I have no idea who you are. Actually, no, I know who you are now. Good luck. Good luck, Father. And okay, looks like we got a bit of a pot brewing. Guys, there is 3 to a straight flush on the flop, 4 to a straight on turn, and they are four-way. Not only are they four-way, they are four-way, and there's bets going in. We have the half pot from A Bullet over here. I feel like I'm badly mispronouncing that name, but that's okay. And now the board has paired. So the board has paired, and we see the min raise or the min bet. The min bet, the all in, the fold. That's it. Cardfather shows the Jack 10. I mean, straights are pretty good, but not on that board, they're not. The axe. You just KO'd Ian right on. I'm sure he'll be back. What was today's bet about how good I am with women? Yes. Yes, absolutely. How well I can attract the ladies. Oh, we have a disconnect. That's unfortunate. Wait, I already gave up my bounty. Why am I playing tight? Hey. Lime Ricky's the judge. Oh, guys, I don't want to give too much away. I sharing private conversations is, I don't know. I feel like it's in bad taste. But I will tell you, I will give you one little detail. Lime Ricky did send me a heart emoji today. So yeah, I think lock it up, win that, win the prediction right there. Persian Grinder, the bounty on me, I believe, has been claimed. Or well, somebody has busted me. I don't know if they've actually claimed it here. Oh yeah, yeah, I see him in the chat. Uda, nice hand, nice hand. It's my mistake for getting all in against pocket eights. I should have known better. Oh man, Persian Grinder. That'd be an infinite money machine right there. New 109 bounty every time I bust. Oh man. It bankrupt 888 in a day. What's up, Apollo? What's up, Chip Taker? We have an all-in raise, guys. It's kings against ace queen. Top pair, top kicker is no good. Pocket kings take it down. All right, guys. Looks like blinds have gone up again. We're starting to get a little bit short here. Sitting on 38 bigs. Jane holding on to their last 2.7 bigs. All right, guys, we are going with this. 17 big blinds in the middle already. We got 36. Let's go. All right, Lucky clicks call. They both click call. Oh, that is a turn. Oh, that is a lucky turn. And guys, trip sixes are gonna take it. Just get a fish thrown at me. You know what? I deserve that. I get it. I mean, that's the fun thing about poker, guys. Sometimes you get it in with the worst hand and you get there. And hold on, oh no, guys, I am outmatched. Okay, so Ruan over here has $1,352 in tournament winnings. I have 1,229. So yeah, he is the better tournament player, or they are the better tournament player. They are right to throw a fish at me. Yeah. Twice. 3 times, though, you better watch yourself. Hey, what's up, D1? For anybody looking for that late reg, guys, exclamation mark password will get you the password in the Twitch chat. And of course, we have 7.5 minutes of late reg left. 240 entrants. I feel like that's I think we're doing well today. I like that. Should still have a nice hefty overlay though, which is always nice. Is it best to join just before the mystery bounty kicks in? I mean, okay, here's the thing. If you join just before the mystery bounty kicks in, you're going to have a pretty short stack. So, what you want to be doing is you want to get in here, build up as big of a stack as you can. That way, when you get into those confrontations, the all-ins, once the mystery bounties are in, you have a shot at them. Oh, yo, Noodaloo. Good luck, Noodaloo. Final table 11. You just got sucked out on by the Queen 3. Yeah, that's. Queen 3 is a hell of a hand, you know? Okay, we have a Jack 8 high against Ace 9 high. The Ace high is good. Let's go for a little min raise here, shall we? Got a little crown right on. Got a little cash. You guys are too kind. Well, most of you. All right, so we've gone for the raise here. So far, one caller. Big blind has the option to come along too. Looks like we're going to be three-way. Now, I want you guys to remember last time I was in a three-way pot with the players in these positions, they all went home. Or I think they did. I don't know. I won a big pot. Chip taker, you're getting Peppa Pig toys thrown at you. Classic live poker environment. Yep. Let's go for the turn check. And all right, we're getting bet into. That's kind of a big bet, but you know what? I'm confident in my holdings. Let's go. Ooh, we fade the snap call. Do we get the tank call? Is it going to be the tank fold? Okay. All right. The top pair. All right, guys, building up that stack so I can claim all the mystery bounties. That's the goal here. Also, win the tournament and stuff. That's yeah. And all right, guys, we're getting down to the wire here. 2.5 minutes of late reg remaining. If you want in, guys, now is the time. And guys, this is not a free roll. This is $1 to enter. This is a very, very nice value tournament, though. All right, I'm going to go ahead and click check here. Going to check the flop as well. Okay, check, sure. Keep going. Are we going to go check 3 times? Because, guys, I am checking this. This fold. I had a pair. A 2 pair, technically. Just doesn't even want to take what he had to showdown. Not willing to bluff. Didn't want to take it to showdown. What did you have? Now this is. I am way more invested in this hand now than I was before. What did you have? All right, let's go ahead and click fold here. We have an ace, queen, deuce, 9 board. Now there's betting going in. Okay. Players had a little bit of a change of heart. Ooh. Oh, Victor with the ballsy gut shot shove there runs into top 2. Ooh. Ooh. And all right, guys. Uh, all right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fold the hand here. 2 more levels, then the fun begins. Oh, yeah. All right, looks like C-Bet just takes it down here. Okay. We got Harley777 joining the table. Good luck, Harley. And guys, late reg is officially over. Let's go for a min raise here. 292 entrants. Right on. Okay, guys, so we're up against Am over here. Let's just start off with a small bet. They're only sitting on 6.5 bigs. And all right, guys, let's go ahead and click call here. We are ahead of the 8s. We are no longer ahead of the 8s. Why do I keep getting all in against hands with 8s in them? You know what will make me feel better, though? Guys, let's do a giveaway. So, guys, I'm going to give you a keyword. You guys are going to type it into the Twitch chat. And then we are going to select 2 lucky winners for $16.50 tournament tickets. Heads up for anybody watching on YouTube right now, this giveaway is going to be happening in the Twitch chat. If you want to participate, you do have to just slide on over to the Twitch stream and type in that chat. So here, let me grab it. Guys, the first keyword is hearts. Good luck. And meanwhile, we do have the 20BB shove here. That's just going to take it down. Guys, one of my cards might be an 8. Do I play this hand? No. No. Not going to happen. I feel like we've had so many triple spade boards. We've had the triple spade boards, the quadruple spades boards. I don't think we've had one with 5 spades on it. This is an opportunity for that, though. There's 4. Okay, there's 4. Come on. Hey, there we go. That is completely meaningless, but you know what? I called it, and I'm happy it came. All right, Lime Ricky says last chance to type in hearts. Everybody chops it up. Nobody had a space. They all had hearts. Mystery Bounty is about to kick in. And it looks like Lime is ready with the draw, guys. Here we go. You excited? I'm excited. All right, guys, our first winner is Razvan 1209. Congratulations, Razvan. And our second winner here is going to be Andfek. Congratulations, Andfek. All right, guys. You all go ahead and celebrate. I'm going to take a quick break here. We got a 5-minute break in the tournament, so I'm going to stretch my legs. I will be right back.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Simpson, and today I am super excited to announce that 80-Day Poker will now have a HUD or heads-up display built into our software. Whenever you're seated at the table, you'll be able to hover over your opponent's avatar or your own and get some vital statistics about them. You'll be able to see their VPIP, their PFR, their 3-bet, and where they're from. So how do we put this information to work? Let's say you've opened and the button 3-bets. Well, you can hover over your opponent's avatar and see their 3-bet statistic. And here we can see that it's only 4. Now that's actually really small. You can go ahead and safely fold your marginal hand, knowing that they're only 3-betting a very narrow range and they likely have a much better hand than yours. In this scenario, our opponent has a PFR, short for pre-flop raise, of just 10%. That means they're playing a very narrow selection of hands. That means we have to be a little more cautious when dealing with them, as we are likely facing a very strong hand. Jumping over to this spot on the final table of a tournament, we can hover our mouse over our opponent's avatar and see their tournament winnings. We can see this player only has $114 worth of winnings, whereas this player has $140,000 worth of tournament winnings. Now this doesn't tell the whole picture, but it is indicative of how much experience our opponents have. And finally, in this scenario, we can see our opponent has a VPIP, which stands for voluntarily put in pot, of 40%. Now, that number is really high. Our opponent is playing far too many hands. So when we raise pre-flop, they call and we get this flop, we can bluff a lot more liberally. That's because our opponent is going to have far too many weaker hands that are just going to have to automatically fold to our bet. As you can see, having access to this information can be a real game changer. It can be a big help when making the decisions you're going to have to make at the tables. Give it a try for yourself. Let me know what you think. Tell me which stat you think is the most helpful. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our great content. Thanks for watching, and good luck at the tables.
Any hearts about, ladies and gentlemen?
Big old 17 outs now, though, for Jordan, and 1 in 3 shots to become champion.
Times.
Kartik's all in with 6-4 offsuit on the cutoff. I have to say, Tower, I'm not sure about this one.
6-4 in the cutoff.
This seems a little bit loose. He's still got 10 bigs. I mean, we'll probably end up calling here, I imagine. It's just too far ahead.
Made the call.
It's too far ahead of range.
Yeah.
And you'll see just how far ahead of range it is when Kartik flips over 6-4 offsuit.
Yep.
And he gets the
You've caught me, he says.
Pants firmly round the ankles here for Kartik, but 40%.
He's live. 6-4, he's live.
Oh, it's a good start.
4.
Up to 76% for Kartik, who begins pulling his jeans around to the knee area. Oh, he can pull them all the way up, Tower.
I tell you what, he's fastened the belt.
He has it.
He's fastened the belt and he's pulled it even tighter. He's got quads.
Wow.
Love it.
Could we get all in here?
Yeah, should be. All in Dan, call Joan, you expect.
Yeah. And we would have seen the same result had Joan shoves, but as it is, Dan gets to apply what he assumes is chunks of pressure, and Joan has a very simple call with one of the strongest hands you can hope to have 5-handed. Here it comes.
Yeah, she's got a call here. I can't see how she'd ever fold. Like, Dan going to shove worse ace-x, going to shove king-queen, queen-jack suited. A lot of stuff we dominate.
I mean, we've surely opened this to get attacked.
Yeah,
Here comes call.
Let's find it. So, are we going to be at the final table, guys? Is this the hand?
Here's a flop. And more outs for Joan.
Yeah, keep it high, dealer. Ace, king, and queen all working.
Yeah, lots and lots of outs here. How about a 9?
Oh!
How about a 9?
You feeling all right? Steve calls the
Right,
line.
let me go again. Ready? King.
So Eastie calls the king, and ace, queen, or 8 would do as well.
Oh my word! Are you feeling all right?
What? You're welcome, Joe. I'm just saying, you're welcome.
What on earth was that?
Raja ace 4. Shoves the small.
Yep.
Very good. Should play well against most small blind jams, 4-handed. 5-handed, sorry. And in it goes.
Yeah, it's a good call. It's a good call by Joe.
In it goes. Jack Queen.
Okay, guys. 10 seconds till we're back in the action. All right, how are we doing here? How are we doing here? 29,000 chips. I think that's triple starting stack. Triple starting stack. I mean, it only took one extra rebuy. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that works. Let the madness begin. Yes. Yes. Oh, okay. Let's start off with the little min race here. And so, guys, we have the mystery bounties in play now. Top mystery bounty is $50. We got the 50, some 25, some 1250s, some 750s, an absolute ton of value in those mystery bounties. All right, so we get a flat, we get another flat. Maybe play a nice multi-way pot. Okay, ace, deuce, deuce. We're out of position three-way. I'm going to start this one off with a check. Wait, Lime, have you already got 2 bounties? What the heck? Okay, let's maybe go for a little one on turn. This little Jack 10 bluff gets through. All right, so I'm going to go for a fold here again, playing quite seriously. Guys, I'm in a good spot, sitting 13 out of 184. Meanwhile, Chet over here, just straight up going all in for 27 bigs, hunting some of the bounties here. Clearly, I have yet to play with Lime. Oh, I mean, okay. I've played many tournaments with Lime, but I don't actually know if we've ever been at the same table. Still waiting on that one. Okay, so we got Harley going for the under the gun limp. Got a couple limpers. 2, 3. We have 3. Do we have 4? 4 limpers. Going once. There we go. 4. Do we have a check from the big blind? Yes, we do. Sold for a 5-way pot. I would fail miserably as an auctioneer. So we got the ace deuce 7 board. Are we going to check through? Could be interesting. Okay, so we got a 4 on the turn. There's a couple of flush draws possible. I'm going to go ahead and take a peel for the 1 big blind. Oh, Harley playing hardball. Goes for the turn raise. Goes for the call. All right, I'm going to go for the fold. Now, there's just about 21 bigs in the middle, 8 behind. So let's see if they follow through. They go for the tiny. The tiny little bet here. Oh, good. I can't look at that emote anymore. Okay, guys. Ace King is gonna win. I had 6 high, so yeah, probably best I got out of there. Manu clicked call also had an ace. So I can't help but feel that, Harley missed out on a little value there. Could have gotten an extra few big blinds. Not only could they have gotten a few extra big blinds, but they could have had a shot at the bounty. Hello, Naveki. Con Martinoni. Oh no, we don't care about that. No. Unless you're on it, in which case that's insane and good luck. This is we're playing down to the final table right here. That's what I care about. Got to go for my second win. Okay, so a couple fulls. Looks like this is going to go 4-way to the flop. Oh, were they covered? Okay, I guess they didn't have the shot at the bounty. But, I mean, they had a shot at a few more big blinds. Harley flashes the 7s. Not quite pocket 8s, but, I mean, good enough to win that one. So we got one limp. Lots of shorties at this table, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 players sitting on less than 10 big blinds. It looks like they're going to go 3-way to the flop. Jack high board, rainbow. Very, very tame board. Meanwhile, I'm just going to periodically peek over here. Just make sure nobody's grabbed that the $50 bounty yet. And so, guys, I mean, this late reg has been over for a bit, but I feel like I haven't gone through it. Of course, half the prize pool is going to bounties. So there's a 50, some 25, 12, 50s, lots of nice big bounties. The other half of the prize pool we're fighting for goes to the winner of the tournament. And guys, top prize is just over $50, with second being 36 and third being 26. So lots of money up for grabs there. Have I moved tables? I believe I have. I don't like this. Multiple people have me covered at this table. No, bring me back to the other one. But all right, so who do we have here? We have a diluted one, Murillo Silva. We got John Official. We got R14M, Origami MG. I'm gonna fold. We got LDG 11 and we got Die Yellow 22. Good luck, everyone. Heads up to the flop, and I mean, these guys have some pretty big stacks. Okay, just C-bet, take it down. It's all good. Oh, get a nice little crown. Thank you. Lime, you got a 1250. Right on. All right, let's just go for the fold here. King 5 board, they're 3-way to the flop. Is the MTT winnings accurate in the app? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. It seems accurate for me. What else we got? 14K over here. 33 bucks. 43. 6,000. 1,800. And 2.3K. No Ian Simpson levels here. But that's okay. I mean, if I were to choose my opponents, in the tournament, as much as, I'm a fan of Ian's, it'd be super cool to play with him, and I've gotten to play with him on multiple occasions. It's always been super cool, except for the whole him busting me part. But, if I were to, choose my competition, it usually would not be the guys with millions of dollars in prizes. NetJam can't win a pot, let alone a bounty. Patience, NetJam. Poker's all about patience. All right, let's go for a bit of a race here. Oh, champagne. That's no problem. Just get more bounties, man. Ooh, one of the 25s has been claimed, and actually 2 of the 1250s have been claimed too. Ooh, all right, 50 still up for grabs. Yeah, but you only have 5.5 BBs. Bust someone with 4 BBs. Easy. Easy. What's the problem here? I see no problem. Origami actually going for the lead. This is a bit of a tough spot for me. I'm kind of between 2 players. I think I gotta fold. I mean, I just have high card. It's not a terribly good high card. All right, let's try this again. Equals garbage. Oh man, I need to survive in this tournament long enough to be dealt queens. Just so I was gonna say so I can win the prediction. I didn't even bet on it. I don't know. But I feel like getting the queens is winning that prediction, and not getting the queens is losing it. So that's just what it is inside my head. I went all in with jacks. I did go all in with jacks, and it sucked. Oh, NetJam, you ran into aces. Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to be doing. GG. So go for the raise. Get called by R14, who has me covered. And we are just going to get a heads up to the flop. Okay. We're going to start off with a check. We've got the Ace-9-8 rainbow board. Let's see what he does. Goes for the small one. Goes for the small bet. Like, what is that, quarter? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take the peel, the 9 pairs. Do you see quarter pot bets with a 9? I mean, yeah, sure. All right, are we going to see a second bet? The tiny one. Okay, now is this tiny because it's kind of weakish, or is this tiny to induce? That's a little weird. Let's go for a raise. Get the fold, guys. I did not have the 9. I did have an ace, though. And now, okay, we got a few extra big blinds. I now cover R14 and John over here. Just Origami, who is out of reach for the bounties. Soren, you're out. GG. GG. So many people out and so many players still remaining, guys. We still have 125 players remaining. We're just over an hour into the tournament. All right, I've been dealt into the big blind here. Let's see if we get any raises. Oh, we have a timeout and a sit out there. Now, if they don't come back, that might generate a bit of an interesting dynamic once the blinds hit them, but okay, they are back. Murilo Silva is back. Folds around to the cutoff. As there's a non-zero chance I'm going to get a walk here. There is a 0% chance I'm going to get a walk here, but I am going to get a free flop, and you know what? I'm going to take that. I'm going to go ahead and say my holdings are below average. And then I'm going to fold 6 high. Oh, Smudge, you're at my table. Right on, man. Good luck. So there was a min bet and a call, another min bet. 633. I mean, building a pot at least a little bit. Are they setting up for the all-in shove on river? No, they just go 4 into 8. It's the half potter. And, I mean, Origami seems like they're in a tough spot now. There's 4 to a straight, 3 to a flush. That is a straight. Yeah, that's a reasonably good hand. Not willing to put 633 all in for that bounty attempt, though. All right, actions on R14. They're thinking about it for a moment. Oh, no, just got bad news. Bad news in the chat, guys. The $50 bounty has been claimed. Whoever won it, congratulations. Let's go for a raise here. Let's make it 5 BBs. We're out of position. Scamp not insta-folding in the big blind. Might be thinking of sticking their whole stack in. Nope, does go for the fold. Origami. You know what, Ace Nomad, that is fair. Okay, so I'm gonna go for this one. We're just gonna go for the bigger one. Seems to this will stick the money in pretty smoothly. Origami goes for the call, and alright guys, it's going to be roughly half pot to go in on the turn at 14.5 bigs into just short of 30. Here we go. We fade the snap call and the snap fold. Origami thinking about it for a moment. Goes for the call. We are behind the Jack 7, guys. Had the 2 overs, the gutter, and it's not good enough, guys. I am out in 106th place, and I am giving up, well, a small bounty. All right. Let's open up another table here so we can observe. This is actually the table where I just was, origami. Just sitting there with all my chips, like they own the place. Champagne says you win the prediction. That's okay. Yeah. So we had the prediction. Was I gonna be dealt queens at any point throughout this tournament? And guys, I didn't. I got jacks a few times, but queens, nope. Not this time. Ooh, that was a bit of an overbet. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and open up some other tables too here. See if we can follow some action. We got Zeppelin with 5.5 bigs, just three. Just three not getting put in. Oh, do you guys not like bounties? All right, Zeppelin lives to fight another day. Guys, we have a four-way flop over here where John Bell goes all in on the river. It's a bit of an overbet, and he just takes it down. Yo, what's up, Andre? Oh, guys, I can't help but feel a little bit disappointed. I was trying to win that one. My prediction that I would get third, and then watch Martinoni fight against Simpioni for heads up. It looks like it's not going to pan out. Now, I haven't seen him in a while. Is Ian still in this? Oh. Trying to find him here. Oh, no, he is long gone. But you know what? Andre was never even here at all. So you gotta fix that, Andre. Okay, so we have a bit of a pot brewing. I have no idea how I'm supposed to pronounce this name, but you have a very large stack. What the heck? That is far too big of a stack for this stage in the tournament. Oh, Andre, you always look amazing, man. Don't sell yourself short. Haircut or not, you're good. Looks like we have an all-in here. Ace Queen against King 10. The King 10 was drawing dead on the turn. And LGD is going to double up. No bounties in play on that one. And guys, so the 50 is gone. We do still have a $25 bounty, a $12.50 bounty, and multiple 750s. And what are we looking at for average stack now? What do we have? Average stack is 32K. Wait, really? Average stack is 32K? That's so many blinds. What the heck? Okay. Looks like we're going to have an all-in here. And we have King Queen against Queen 7. Queen 7 just needs the 7. Does not connect. But once again, we're not going to have any bounties going off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who folds pocket fours? What on earth is going on? And actually, okay, we have a player here who is sitting out and is being put all in by the ante. So there's going to be something up for grabs right now. There's going to be a bounty in play, potentially a $25 bounty. So everybody's got to consider this as they're deciding if they want to put any chips in. Okay, so Zeppelin going for it. We got Lab going for it. Sir Maxer coming along, and big blind goes full. Is just 0.2 of a big blind more. And 2 bounties in play. Okay, what is going on here? Looks like the 10-5 is going to hit 2 pair on the river. Didn't even need it, but is good enough. And Labado is going to collect 2 bounties. What do we got? Okay, we got a min bounty. It's a start. It's a start. It's all uphill from here. Or sideways. You can't go down. And okay, so a couple 29s. A couple. And now if we pop over here, we have 633 going all in and getting ISO'd by Cusack, and they need an 8. They don't get it. 633 is going to be out, and we're going to have another bounty getting drawn. Okay, all right, min bounties. Now, guys, there are a lot of min bounties. You know, that's just how it works. You can't have every single bounty being a 25 or a 50. Again, we just bankrupt 8 at 8. Which, you know, I feel like we probably shouldn't do. We have Karl Marx going all in for his last 9 blinds. Ooh, we got the 115 big blind ISO all in. Okay, it's really only a 45 big blind all in. But we got the classic flip, ace king against queens. Queens need a queen or a diamond. Had a lot of outs, but that's not it. The ace king connects, and Karl Marx is going to bust. Okay, the big ones are eluding us, guys. Be over here thinking about their last 5.5 bigs. Now, guys, if you are busting in the tournament, you're joining me on the rail here. You know, I know that's no fun, but make sure to stick around, guys, because we have more giveaways. Still have what? An extra 1650 tickets to give away? So yeah, make sure to stick around for that. We're not doing one right now. Calm down, everyone. But coming soon, guys, we have a min raise and a shove. Gets snap called ace 9, ace queen, both hit an ace. Oh, but the ace 9 is drawing dead. Tons of diamonds, doesn't matter. The ace queen with top 2 pair is just going to take it and double up. If we pop over here, we have the min raise, the call, and eggnog with the I'm gonna call that a squeeze. It's just barely a squeeze, but oh my goodness. Okay, lots of money gone in. What is going on? Ace Queen is ahead. Ace Queen just holds King 10. The kicker is gonna play. So Cusack with the King Jack is actually gonna win a massive pot there. And Eggnog survives. Ooh. I missed who busted here, but there is a bounty being drawn. Just a min bounty for Labado over here. Oh, all right, we got the all in. We got a call. We got two calls. Potential for one more. Furlong not going to come along. Okay, so plenty of money left behind for these guys to duke it out. There is a small bet, and it's just Queen 9 against King 9. Queen 9, massive favorite on the flop, but the King binks on the turn there. And we're going to have that. So that's more than a double up. I think that was like a quadruple up there between the multiple calls, the blinds, the antes. Still got a 25 and a 1250 in play. Got to check up on that once in a while. Sir Maxer just going all in over the limper there, just pushing him around with that big stack. By the way, guys, tournament chip leader right now after winning that giant pot is Cusack over here. Oh, we have a 24 big shove. We pop over here. There's a limp, a shove, 3 players left to act. The 2 blinds and the limper. There is an all in and a call. The pocket fives were ahead. The King 4 connects, and Fnitzik is gonna be busting with that pair of fives. The pair of fives not good enough. We're gonna have the okay, that's the min bounty plus a penny right there, just to round it all off. Looks like Eggnog going all in. Gonna just get the fold though. That's right, guys. We got a little bit of post-flop action here too. I mean, again, effective stacks are still, I don't know, they're still reasonably deep. I think average stack is what, like 17 blinds or so? We're not getting into the insanity phase of the tournament just yet, and in fact, we do have a raise and a call here. 5.2 bigs left behind, so if Ox Bowler has something, that's just going in. And, well, it goes in and you take down the pot right on. If we pop down here, there's a min raise under the gun, call, and potential for an all-in or maybe just a multi-way pot here. We'll see. Chichello, how you doing? Okay, so Queen 3-3 with the flush draw. There's a little bit of a bet, a call. The flush comes in, instant checks all around. Tiny bet, little call. The pocket jacks, the third pair going for value, and they're good. I don't know what they got called by, but they're good. All right, we can pop over here. JRG going all in for, I believe that was a bit of an overbet, and just takes it down quickly in the 3-way pot. All in from... Guys, the names. I can't do it. I'm gonna call you Rui Fulzera. That's... I can't even say that. We'll call you Rui. And that's a call. Ace Queen against the 9-6 offsuit. 9-6 wants the bounty, does not get there. That's those types of spots, man. Oh, we got a table breaking. Okay, let's just get rid of that. Move over here, guys. We do have the min raise plus an all in. Oh, those types of spots. I mean, it's always a relief when the ace queen beats the 9-4, but while it's happening, you are nervous as hell. Okay, 6-4 against ace 6. The 6 pairs them both on the river, but the kicker plays. So Alex over here is going to double up. Just pulled up a new table here. I believe... Lime Ricky, did you just double up? Yeah, very nice. So we got Lime Ricky over here. We have Moray, who is actually second in chips in the entire tournament with their 61 big blind stack here. Oh, and we have the 8.8 big shove, the reshove for just under 16 blinds. Okay, we're not going to have the 4-way pot. We are going to have 3, 8-5. Ace, Queen, King, 6, 8-5. The river's going to decide it. And nobody connects in any way whatsoever. The Ace, Queen is just good. And the 30-cent bounty. Okay, so now there's a few shorties here, guys. We got Andron on 6.4 bigs, Silent Fridge on 4, Megapix on 5, when you count that big blind there. Let's see if we have a little bit more action. Still just going to take a peek here. A 25 and a 1250 are still in play. But you know what? I'm going to... Actually, hold on. I'm going to slide over here. Eggnog is all in against Cusack. Eggnog needed a pair. Did not get one. So Eggnog 66 is going to be busting. GG. And we got a min bounty there. Over here, what is going on? There's an under-the-gun shove, a call, a small reshove. Looks like they're going to be going 3-way all-in here. There's no way Origami's going anywhere for an extra 1.2 big blinds. It's kings, it's nines, it's ace-5s. The 9 on the flop, and nobody else improves. The set draw for R14 fails. The gutter for Ader here. Origami MG is going to bust 2 players right now and collect 2 bounties. All right, still grabbing some of the little ones. Are we going to see a big one? Oh, no. No, we are not. So I'm going to pop us over here where there is now an all-in from Silent Fridge. He's going to get called. And we're going to run the cards. Maury with the 9-4, but the 9-4 flops a flush. Jacks have an out. Actually, not an out. Actually have many outs. All they needed was a club to have the higher flush. But no, it's not meant to be. Silent Fridge, I went all in multiple times today with the Jacks. I feel ya. I feel ya. GG. Now, if we pop over here, guys, we have 5 players to a flop. This was a limped pot. And it's going to check around to the button who's going to toss in the half pot bet, and you know that's just going to take it. He shows the top two. Oh, that is not a hand you want all folds with. Oh, Lime, you had 10x of clubs. Oh, clearly you missed out. So guys, we are down to 57 players remaining. We are approaching the bubble, guys. 48 players are paid. 48 places paid, 57 remaining. Now this is the part of the tournament where you might see some short stacks maybe taking their time, maybe being a little bit liberal with that time bank. So we'll see how this goes. 4 times, 5 diamonds on board. All right, nobody wants to try to blow anyone else off the chop. So ace 5 and queen 10 are just going to split that pot. Oh, we have an all-in here. Ace deuce. The 9-8 needs a straight. Doesn't get it. So Russ is gonna survive. And I mean, frankly, you know, if they just click the fold button a bunch, that is potentially enough to just get them into the money. Now, no all... Whoops. What am I doing? Wrong table. Okay, no all in here just yet, but we do have Maury going for a raise and Pulse 69 click and call, so they're going to go heads up to the flop. Ace King 8, typically a pretty brutal board for the pre-flop callers. We'll see if Maury decides to apply some pressure. Starts out with a small bet. All right. Gets called the queen. The queen brings in straights, brings in big 2-pair. Let's see if we have another one. Okay, he is going to toss in the second small bet. Go for the call. Guys, quad 8s are now possible. I'm going to go ahead and say unlikely, but they are possible. Pulse checks for the third time. Is Maury gonna put in a bet? Oh, and putting them all in, cranking it up now. Very, very tough spot for Pulse, you know, if they have a non-nut hand. Oh, and Maury showing they had at least trips. Now, guys, it might not look like it, but there is a player all in here. New over here, sitting on 0 big blinds. They're put all in by the ante. And their tournament life is on the line. 6-4 against ace-9. 6-4 has an open-ender, also has pair outs. Doesn't connect with any of them. And they're going to bust. And I want to say 56th place. Just outside of the money. And we do see a little bounty coming through there. Oh, Champagne. You wanted that payback. They wronged you. I'm scanning around looking for shorties. Who's at risk? We got Sergey getting raised, but I mean he's still got enough chips to go another round if he wants. And is going to go for the fold more. He flashing the jacks. It's a very nice hand. We have a raise and 2 calls. Guys, we might see some post-flop play right before the bubble here. Oh, Champagne had you covered by 1.2 bigs. Yeah, I mean, that happens. All right, so checks through on the flop. APT, quick big bet coming out on this turn. Gets a tomato thrown at them, as is customary in these online tournaments. And that's just going to be enough to take it down. Cusack shows the 7 deuce. 54 players remaining, guys. 48 pay. There's a bit of post-flop play going around here too. Now this was, I think that was actually just a limped pot. And guys, we have mega picks going all in. Lime Ricky with the ISO jam here. Bounties on the line. Let's see if anybody else wants to come along. These guys, shorty. I mean, they do have they are live for the Megapix bounty. Big D, the 750 bounty just went on your table. Ooh. Yeah, so there are 2 750s left. There's a $25 left, a $12.50 left, 2 750s, and then a whole bunch of min bounties. And we got a few players just timing down. They really just want to get into the money. Is Mori going to go for the double bounty here? Yes, they are. Ace 10, pocket 8, Jack 4. 8s are winning so far, and the Ace 10 hits the straight on the river. Lime Ricky gonna take it all. Gonna take it all. Grab a bounty as well. Just a min. Okay. And you know what, guys? Very nice hand, Lime Ricky. Let's celebrate a bit, shall we? Lime's gonna help me out on this, guys. We're gonna do another giveaway. We have 2 more 1650 tickets to give away. The keyword to enter in Twitch chat is romance. And of course, for anybody watching on YouTube, guys, this is a giveaway going on in Twitch chat. Feel free to just hop over to twitch.tv/888pokertv. Get yourself in on this, since right now we don't have it up and running on the YouTube chat. Oh, and there we go. We get the romance spam. Guys, these are very, very exciting times. We had Lime Ricky with the 2.5 up, something like that, with a nice big win. We've got the giveaway happening. And guys, there are 49 players remaining, which means we are on the Stone Cold Bubble. RG goes for the fold. There's actually a multi-way pot going on here where Ariel actually just times all the way down. Alex is enthusiastically putting in some money there. Gets one fold. Are they going to get another? Okay, so no busts here. There are still several tables I am not observing. But I didn't see anything pop up saying that we are now in the money. So guys, we are still on the Stone Cold Bubble. And I don't see anyone crazy short here. We do have Moray just, applying the pressure, says, I want some blinds. Just give me the blinds. We're still hand for hand. There was a min raise and a call. So a couple players with hands worth playing. Looks like they're checking down flop and turn. Are we going to see a bet on the river? Guys, last chance to type in that keyword. The keyword, of course, is romance. Still hand for hand. Okay, so we do have to wait a moment while action at the other tables finishes up. But while we wait, might as well announce some giveaway winners. We have our first winner. Congratulations to Smudge03. Congratulations, Smudge. And let's see who the second winner here is in just a moment. Guys, still no busts. Everybody is hanging on. Okay, second winner. Koshunik78. Sorry for butchering your name, but I hope the fact that you just won a 1650 tournament ticket makes up for that. So congratulations to both winners. Guys, we are going to give away 4 more tournament tickets a little bit later on in the stream, so make sure to stick around. Have some fun with us. There is, a little bit of post-flop action going on here. Small bet on the button. Is Origami going to turn up the heat? Okay, he is not. He is not. We're waiting to see if there's a bust. I think there was just one on an off-stream table, guys. Looks like ex Peter Luto, who I believe was the short stack in the entire tournament, has busted in 49th. Congratulations, everybody is now in the money. And all right, let the stack flinging begin. I'm actually impressed nobody's gone all in here yet. It's folded to the blinds who limped. What is going on? Okay, there's a bit of an all in here. A king deuce against an ace 8. Ace 8 needs help, does not get it, and Lime Ricky is gonna bust Andron over here. And pick up a bounty. Oh, that's a 1250 bounty. Is that 2 1250 bounties you've collected? Very nice. And let's go ahead and pop this up here. Okay, so guys, there is still another 1250 in play. There's also still a 25. Oh, wait, no, the last 1250 just went. Okay, so there's still a 25. There's still 2 750s. We have Maury just shipping it. He wants Sergey's bounty over here. Sergey with just 0.1 big blinds behind. They're going to click call. We're going to run the cards. Ace 3 against Ace 5. Ace 3 connects. Ace 5 has a lot of outs. does not hit the flush nor the straight. So Moray is going to collect a bounty here. And it's going to be a min. We're going to have an all-in here. That's a flush. That's aces with a flush draw. Aces with a flush draw, such a nice spot for them, but they're just not good enough. Oh, looks like we're going to have another big one. That is a 750 going to Komotech. And guys, just like that, we are 2 hours in, or no, a little under 2 hours in, but it means it's time for a break. So I'm going to go ahead and stretch my legs. I'd encourage you guys to do the same, and let's meet back here in about 5 minutes.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Simpson, and today I am super excited to announce that 80-Day Poker will now have a HUD or heads-up display built into our software. Whenever you're seated at the table, you'll be able to hover over your opponent's avatar or your own and get some vital statistics about them. You'll be able to see their VPIP, their PFR, their 3-bet, and where they're from. So how do we put this information to work? Let's say you've opened and the button 3-bets. Well, you can hover over your opponent's avatar and see their 3-bet statistic. And here we can see that it's only 4. Now that's actually really small. You can go ahead and safely fold your marginal hand, knowing that they're only 3-betting a very narrow range and they likely have a much better hand than yours. In this scenario, our opponent has a PFR, short for pre-flop raise, of just 10%. That means they're playing a very narrow selection of hands. That means we have to be a little more cautious when dealing with them, as we are likely facing a very strong hand. Jumping over to this spot on the final table of a tournament, we can hover our mouse over our opponent's avatar and see their tournament winnings. We can see this player only has $114 worth of winnings, whereas this player has $140,000 worth of tournament winnings. Now, this doesn't tell the whole picture, but it is indicative of how much experience our opponents have. And finally, in this scenario, we can see our opponent has a VPIP, which stands for voluntarily put in pot, of 40%. Now, that number is really high. Our opponent is playing far too many hands. So when we raise pre-flop, they call and we get this flop, we can bluff a lot more liberally. That's because our opponent is going to have far too many weaker hands that are just going to have to automatically fold to our bet. As you can see, having access to this information can be a real game changer. It can be a big help when making the decisions you're going to have to make at the tables. Give it a try for yourself. Let me know what you think. Tell me which stack you think is the most helpful. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our great content. Thanks for watching, and good luck at the tables.
Any hearts about, ladies and gentlemen?
Big old 17 outs now, though, for Jordan, and 1 in 3 shots to become champion.
Times.
Kartik's all in with 6-4 offsuit on the cutoff. I have to say, Tower, I'm not sure about this one.
6-4 in the cutoff.
This seems a little bit loose. He's still got 10 bigs. I mean, we'll probably end up calling here, I imagine. It's just too far ahead.
Made the call.
It's too far ahead of range.
Yeah.
And you'll see just how far ahead of range it is when Kartik flips over 6-4 offsuit.
Yep.
And he gets the
You've caught me, he says.
Pants firmly round the ankles here for Kartik, but 40%.
He's live. 6-4, he's live.
Oh, it's a good start.
4.
Up to 76% for Kartik, who begins pulling his jeans around to the knee area. Oh, he can pull them all the way up, Tower.
I tell you what, he's fastened the belt.
He has it.
He's fastened the belt and he's pulled it even tighter. He's got quads.
Wow.
Love it.
Could we get all in here?
Yeah, should be. All in done. Cool, Joan. You expect?
Yeah. And we would have seen the same result had Joan shoves, but as it is, Dan gets to apply what he assumes is chunks of pressure, and Joan has a very simple call with one of the strongest hands you can hope to have 5-handed. Here it comes.
Yeah, she's got a call here. I can't see how she'd ever fold. Like Dan going to shove worse ace-x, going to shove king, queen jack suited. A lot of stuff we dominate.
I mean, we've surely opened this to get attacked.
Yeah, there
comes
we go.
call.
Let's find it. So, are we going to be at the final table, guys? Is this the hand?
Here's a flop. And more outs for Joan.
Yeah, keep it high, dealer. Ace, king, and queen all working.
Yeah, lots and lots of outs here. How about a 9?
Oh!
How about a 9?
You feeling all right? He still calls the
Right,
9.
let me go again. Ready? King.
So Easty calls the king, and ace, queen, or 8 would do as well. Oh my word! Are you feeling all right? What?
Okay, guys, we are back. We are back, guys. The bubble has popped. Everybody here is in the money. And I'm expecting stacks to fly just a little bit. Guys, average stack is about 11 bigs. So getting a little short. We have Johnny Bell at 32 going all in here. Let's see if he gets any action. Oh, he does, have a very respectable 8 big blind stack. Holds all around so far. Oh, Lime being put all in. Jack 10 against Queen Jack. The Queen Jack fills up on the river. Straight and flush draws miss. And that's going to be it for Lime Ricky. Just giving up the small bounty. And if we pop over here, looks like we might have some sort of a multi-way all in. I believe this was a limp re-raise from MRAC. Oh, we don't have the second call. So ace 7 against ace 9. Ace 7 with a lot of outs, and that's one of them. So DF 906 going to be basically tripling up there. And oh, that table is gone. All right, get out of here. Let me just pull up a new one real quick. All right, here we go. And in fact, we have DF906 right here. Front and center, guys, we have an all-in. We have a second all-in. Ace 10 against 5's a classic flip here, guys. The ace 10 connects. 5 have outs. No 4, no 5s, and that means that Dariz over here is going to double up. Oh, Persian Grinder, that's you right here. All right, good luck. Good luck. We do have Am going, well, they're all in. I think it was forced. And 10-6 against King 8. The King 8 high is just good enough. Am is going to bust here. And that is a min bounty. If we slide over here, Jack 8 against 6-7. The Jack 8 wins. Ariel is going to be busting as well. Like I said, guys, the stacks, once that bubble bursts, the stacks just make their way into the middle. And let's maybe go back here where Jatch 888 is going all in for their last 4 bigs. I feel like it's going so fast right now, I can't keep track, but GG to everybody who happens to be busting. Nice hands to everybody who's winning hands. And guys, if you are busting, make sure to stick around because we do still have plenty more giveaways. The set of 8s, the classic set of 8s here, gonna be 2 pair. Jackpot is gonna be busting. We got another min bounty here. And all right, back to this table. This is still going on. Guys, there are 3 all-ins. And Moray clicks call. There are 4 all-ins. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, no, that is a nut flush right there. Wait, is there any full houses though? The board is paired. No, looks like the nut flush is gonna win. Um, gonna be distributed to a few players, and actually that was a four-way all-in, not a single bust. I feel like that's rare. Alright, that was oof. That's a big pot to lose right there. But don't worry, you still have you're literally still the tournament chip leader. No complaining in chat. Absolutely not. Still the tournament chip leader. Okay, so no all-ins, but we do have a min raise. We are going to have an all-in here. 9-8 suited against pocket fours. 9-8 needs a little help, and that is help. The pocket fours losing to the 9-8. Labado GG, and we're going to see another bounty pull right here. All right, we just got the min bounty. Players are dropping left and right, guys. We're already down to the final 34. Die Yellow just had quad aces, and you're up to second in chips. Man, well done. Okay, we have an all-in plus call here. The 8-5 needs help and gets it. No ace on the river means EGB is going to be busting. Right, we're still seeing the min bounties. What kind of bounties do we still have in play here? We still have a 25 and we still have a 750. Plus, of course, a lot of little ones. And I mean, if you go on a little insane run and bust like 50 people, that adds up. Looking at you, Morey. I'm not sure how many players you've busted, but I imagine it's quite a few. Okay, so the big blind here is they have a third of their stack in the middle. A good chance they're going in. If I pop over here, ace 3 against jack 10, the jack 10 doesn't improve, so Alex does get a double up. Right over here, Doge 13 going all in for their last 1.6 blinds. Somebody's going to go for this, absolutely. In fact, Ty coming along, three-way all in, the jacks, the queen 9, the 7s, the jacks are going to take it. Everybody else is drawing dead. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you hit a full house on the turn. And Die Yellow hitting quad aces and now hitting jacks full of kings. Grabbing some bounties. We got a min bounty, but there's going to be one more. And another min. Okay. Now you've had 8 min bounties. We'll just add a couple more. Now 10. I mean, hey, 10 min bounties means you have tripled your $1 entry. Plus, you're in the money. I don't know. Doesn't look that bad to me. All right, Die Yellow, just trying to steamroll the entire table. One fold. Are we going to see a call here? Mafi is thinking about it. Okay, we're not. Right over here, looks like Alex is gonna bust Imanu 1992. The pair of fives on the flop is just good enough to take it all down. Everybody hunting for that remaining $25 bounty. Pop over here, we have 2 all-ins. We have 2. Do we have 3? Okay, so 6s against King Queen. The king hits on the flop, so that is going to be a double up for LDG. King 10 against Ace Jack all in. The King 10 gonna hit the flop. They both hit the flop, but I mean the king is better than the jack. Moray winning a massive pot and getting a massive bounty, grabbing a 750. Okay, that is not the largest remaining bounty, guys. There is still a $25 bounty in play, but I mean 750 is quite a bit. We have a 3-way all in here. Jack 10, Ace Deuce, Ace Jack. The Jack 10 hits. Now, I'm not sure who has who covered here. The Jack 10 is going to win one pot, and the Ace Jack is just going to win high card against the Ace Deuce for the next one. We are going to have a min bounty. Oh, that table is going to bust. All right, let's pop over here. It's Donnie and Kathy's anniversary. 4 years. Congratulations, guys! But I'm with Lime Ricky for 4 years of what? What are we celebrating here? We have an all-in Ace Jack running into an absolute monster, or at least monster post flop. We have Love JK is going to bust here. A Million says 4 years of sex, drugs, rock and roll. Hey, don't forget gambling. Ooh, APT gonna go all in. We also have an all-in over here. Pulse 69 gets called by the 9 deuce. This is one of those you hate to lose, but they're not going to lose it. The Ace 8. The Ace 8 is going to take it down. Pulse is going to double up. Oh, well, Kathy and Donnie. Congratulations, guys. 4 years, a long time. So, guys, we are down to the last 22 players here. 22 players. Now, everybody's in the money. You know, every few people that bust, you know, you get a little increase in the prizes. You get a few extra cents here and there. Everybody is going for that final table, though. The final table is where the money really starts racking up. And guys, remember, in addition to all these bounties these guys are winning, the top prize in this tournament is just over $50. We pop over here. We actually have Chameleon going all in for the last 2 bigs. No calls yet. I suspect they will be called. LDG in the big blind goes for the fold. That is, I mean, that's just a clean win for Chameleon right there. Not having to watch the cards run at all, guys. We have an all-in. This is an overbet. An overbet in a multi-way pot on the flop. Stinky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going for the fold. Dare is 78 in the big blind. Click and call ace 10 v queen jack. Oh, oh, that is a brutal one. The runner. The runner king 10. Darius had a 10 in hand too. Oh, that is absolutely brutal. GG. Oh. And now we're down to 21. So 21 players remaining. I think that means that these tables that I have on my desktop here, I think this is everyone remaining. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so we got the min raise under the gun. We have the non all in here for 4.8 blinds. Captain Bsauce leaving themselves one big. Sticks it in though. That is Queens. Oh, runs into the set. And Captain is gonna be busting. Kusaka collecting a min bounty here. All in ace 7 against pocket 8s. Ace 7 had a lot of outs going into the river. That's not one of them, though. Pocket 8s, of course, the nuts. All in Kusak against Tijden over here. And that is, well, that's a straight. Straight for Kusak. Kusak just steamrolling everyone. Are they still chip leader, by the way? Looking at the player list here. Yes, they are still chip leader. Barely holding on a chip lead over Moray here, who is now involved in a three-way all-in with pocket 7s. Ace 6, pocket queens. Okay, so pocket 7s are going to be in third place. Looks like the ace 6 is just going to take it all, and JRG is going to collect a bounty here. Oh, the big one continues to elude us, or at least, the second biggest one. Meanwhile, if we pop over here, Chameleon's in the big blind, not all in, but they got a third of their stack in there. Ace Queen against Ace 8. The Ace Queen is going to double up. 8-4 against Jack 9. Chameleon will hold with that flopped pair of 8s. Oh my goodness, everywhere. Look at how many jacks are on that board. Ace 3, King 4. Ace 3 is going to hold. Okay, we got a lot of all-ins, but nobody's busting. Nobody's busting, guys. We're down to 18 players. We have an all-in. Okay, just gets a fold. All in here. Queen Jack against Ace Queen. The Queen Jack binks. Okay, guys. Queen Jack is officially the run good hand. Just hitting straights left and right. Busting hands that are huge equity favorites. And of course, collecting some bounties. Meanwhile, over here, we actually had a raise and a shove, and we see the rare fold pre-flop. Ace Jack against 8-7 off. 8-7 off needs a pair. Does not get it, so Kosh over here is going to double up with the Ace Jack high. JRG continuing to flex their stack. They got everybody covered, just going all in pre. They're actually second in chips in the entire tournament, just past Moray here. Just let's do it again. Just hunting for those bounties. And I mean, who knows? Maybe he's had a few good hands. It's hard to tell. Sometimes you got, people going all in with the strong holdings. Sometimes they're a little bit more liberal than that. And in fact, there is an all in here. Is it going to get called? It's not. Okay, just a few folds pre. Ace King against Queen 10. Ooh, Queen 10 has some outs. Needs a straight. The Queen isn't good enough, though. The pair of kings on the flop is good. We're going to have a double up. If we pop down here, we are going to have a bust, guys. Bellowfish up against Kosh, and Bellowfish had him covered by just a hair. Something like half a big blind there. So that's going to be enough to collect a bounty. Meanwhile, we have a limp and Chameleon is all in the small blind. We're down to 2 tables now. Ace 5, King 10. King 10 has an insane amount of outs and does not connect. The Ace High, look at this board. Ace High versus King High. Ace High is good. So guys, we are at the final 2 tables. Which frankly is going to make my job a lot easier. I won't have to bounce around between tables quite as much. Once we get to the final table, guys, my job's a breeze. That being said, I still wish I was actually in the tournament. Competing for a prize, maybe collecting a bounty here and there. So we have Sir Maxer with a non-all-in over here. It doesn't really matter. He has everybody behind him covered. And all right, we got a few tanks, we got a few folds. All right, everybody gonna go for the fold. Everybody choosing to hang on to their chips for now. Now we have 4 short stacks. 2 folds. Are we going to have the blind versus blind all in? We're going to have the limp. We're going to see a flop. So many spades. Okay. There's a bet. It actually gets called. All right, 5 bigs in the middle. Roughly pot size bet effective. Let's see if anyone wants to put a little bit more in. Check on turn. We have the 2 big blinds going in on turn, and or on the river. That's going to be enough. We have a JRG just trying to steamroll everyone. The constant all-ins. Now, so far, no issues, but he is no longer the chip leader here. The chip leader, okay, well, hold on. We're going to have a new chip leader. Ace King against Ace 9. Ace 9 needs help. Doesn't get it. Die yellow with the Ace King offsuit. Gonna double up and become our new chip leader with 26 blinds here. 26 blinds, how many chips is that? 518,000 chips. I gotta admit, that sounds a lot more impressive. And JR undeterred over here, going all in one more time. I'm going to pause on that because we do have an all-in here. Nines against ace-king. The nines hold. And it looks like Alex is going to bust in 16th place. We're going to see a bounty. That's a min bounty. We're also going to have an all-in here. JR against Xoko. Xoko? Pronunciation, guys, it's hard. But it looks like no busts here. DF906 was actually in the big blind that hand. They had 0.7 bigs behind, but chose not to get involved in the three-way all-in. Something tells me they're going to go with this one, though. And Mafi goes with this one as well. Everybody is pausing for a moment. Oh, three-way all-in. Sevens, ace-6, and deuce-3. The ace-6 connects on the flop, and that's going to be good enough to take this all down. They're going to collect one bounty, only one player busting. Oh, there's the last big one. $25. Very nice. All right, I'm going to slide us over here. We do have another all-in. Actually, we have multiple all-ins. Chameleon and LDG are all in. Sir Maxer is there, just casually flopping a full house. And that's it. The flush for Chameleon, not good enough. Sir Maxer going to take down a big pot and collect a couple bounties now. I feel like we're losing a little bit of the sweat factor on the bounties here. With all the big ones gone, guys, all the bounties from here on out are going to be the minimum. So we do get to see that. We get to pop over here. King 9 has gone all in against Pocket 5s. Pocket 5s with the River Bink. And Die Yellow just regains the chip lead. Die Yellow and Sir Max are just fighting for it now. Oh, and we just got a raid from Ian Simpson Poker. Why'd I say his full name? Like we don't know who Ian Simpson is. Ian Simpson, Ian, thank you for the raid. I've said your name like 15 times now. It's lost all meaning. You're going to need a new name. Ian, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming over. Guys, we are railing today's home game. I was in, and then some stuff happened, and then I was no longer in. As far as I understand it, Ian actually had a similar story. But now, guys, we are down to the final 11 players. Down to the final 11 players, and there's an all-in here. We might be going down to 10 if the King 6 can connect. It can't. They're actually just going to chop this one up. Now, for everybody just joining us, of course, you can't join this tournament right now, but make sure to stick around because we still have plenty of giveaways. Guys, we have 4 more 1650 tickets to give away on Twitch. We'll be doing those shortly. It looks like we have a bit of an all-in here. Oh, getting called. We actually also have an all-in here. Ace 4 v Ace Jack. The Ace Jack is going to hold. Maury is going to bust. And if we pop over here, these two are actually going to chop the pot. They both have a pair of aces, but the kickers do not play. More GG. That was a hell of a run. And oh, okay, we're gonna have more all-ins. We might have the final table. If we see two busts here, the pocket sixes are going to be winning this one. Not sure who had who covered. Okay, we actually get no busts. No busts, so still a couple of shorties here. We have APT with just half a big blind remaining. We have Say over here with 0.3, and guys, we are quickly approaching the final table bubble. King 9. King 9's good enough. The kicker plays. And Komatek just going all in, putting the pressure on everybody else at the table. Nobody wants to bust in 10th. Nobody wants to bust in 9th. Everybody just wants to make that final table, and we have Say over here is actually being put all in by the Antes. APT going all in as well. Okay, 3 players. Always love to see the deuce 3 in there. Okay, ace 8 almost locked up. There were flush outs, there were trip outs, but looks like ace 8 is going to take down. We are going to have a 10th place finisher in Say Daliev over here. And all right, then there were 9, but we actually have an all in here. Diella went for the raise. JR sticking it in. Ace king against king queen. If he can dodge a queen, JR is going to double up, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. All right, guys, we are on the final table bubble. We have an all-in and a call. King 10, ace 4, 3 8s. There you go. That's a flop. The King 10 hits the turn, and Bellowfish is going to survive. Now we are playing hand for hand. Of course. Of course. Komatek going all in, still has both remaining players covered. And, in addition to, the normal pressure you feel, being on the final table bubble with the short stack and all, there is a little bit of additional pressure, because if we pop over to the second table where everybody seems to have a monster stack, except for Lovekers over here, who is sitting on 1.7 bigs and is going to be hit by the blinds in 2 hands. But yeah, this table full of absolute monster stacks here. Relatively speaking, of course. Tournament chip leader. Tournament chip leader Sir Maxer, once you count that small blind he's put in. And then just 2 players right on his tail. We have the sit out. Times all the way down, sits out. JR, of course, goes for the fold. Now Lovekers in the big blind, not put all in yet. They still have 3,414 chips left. If these guys get a little bit too excited, too ambitious, go all in, there's a possibility that they could have gone ahead and folded, just made their way to the final table. But JR taking a moment. Maybe, you know, doesn't have the best holding. Okay, King 5. King 5's a favorite. Needs to dodge a 6 or a 3, and that's going to be it, guys. We are going to have our final table. Lovecris 93 busting in 9th place. GG. And we are going to see the bounty here. It is, of course, another 30 cents since we have exhausted all the big bounties. Let's go ahead and bring this table in. And guys, we have our final table. And to celebrate, guys, we are going to do one more giveaway. Mellofish going all in already. He's like, okay, we got here. We're at the final table. Let's go. Okay, guys, for the giveaway, let me just go ahead and scroll here, find out what the keyword is going to be. Guys, this is a giveaway happening on Twitch TV. If you happen to be watching on YouTube, if you want to participate in this, just go ahead and click the link in the chat. It'll take you right on over, and you can have a chance to win. All right, guys, the keyword is Glasgow. And guys, we have an all-in here. The Pocket Queens. Pocket Queens hitting the set on the flop. I mean, that's hard to beat. And looks like APT is going to be our 8th place finisher. I feel a little bit bad. I didn't get to kind of go through everyone, but okay. APT, GG, finishing in 8th place. Guys, the rest of our final table, going around the table, we have Bellowfish, we have Komutek, we have JRGEXT, we have Sir Maxer, we have DieYellow22, we have Zokosho, and we have Kusak Svobody. I feel like I almost certainly mispronounced that one. In fact, half of those. But guys, you'll all forgive me when you guys win giveaways, right? Surely. Oh, and we have another all in 1.5 big blinds. Probably gonna get some action. Every player at this table now guaranteed at least 745 plus their bounties. 9-8 against Queen Jack. 9-8 connects on the flop and it holds. So Kuzak gonna win a reasonably sized pot there. I mean, guys, I know it's only a few big blinds, but you know, there's not that many big blinds going around. Last chance to type in Glasgow, guys, in the Twitch chat for your chance to win 2 1650 tournament tickets. Queen Jack not hitting the straight this time. That's true. And all right, guys, we have our first winner. We have Cindy Bear 8. Congratulations, Cindy Bear. We also have an all-in here, by the way. Looks like the ace 10 is gonna double up. That's a massive pot. And okay, guys, our second winner is Easy Gamer. Congratulations, Cindy Bear and Easy Gamer. Okay, so DieYellow with the monster stack here. JR with just one big blind remaining is going to put it in right now. And it's ace 3 against ace 9. So far, the ace 9 kicker is playing. The ace 3 has a lot of outs. That kicker plays. So JR gonna survive another hand. Not out yet. Oh, Sir Maxer applying a little pressure on the chip leader there. Komutek going all in for their last 4.2 bigs. Folds around to Kusak in the big blind. By the way, guys, of course, you know, we did just have our giveaway. We got one more in store for you. It's potentially going to be coming up pretty soon. It's not yet, but soon, guys. We have two more 1650 tickets to give away. Make sure to stick around for that. All right, JR going all in. And it's only 3.4 bigs, but he's got full equity, and he just takes it down pre. All in again. Okay. Die yellow with the call. Ace 8 running into queens. Connects with 1-8. Needs more, though. No ace, no 8 on the river. And, guys, Dead Man's Hand strikes again. JR is out in, I believe that is 6th place. Out in 6th place. Gonna take home $10 plus whatever bounties they collected, for their trouble. And now we're down to 5. Die Yellow is a pretty hefty chip leader right now, but we have a couple shorties going to battle right now. Bellowfish and Komotek both all in. Sir Maxer, thinking about it, goes for the fold. We have 4-3 against King Jack. The 4-3 has a flush draw and can just hit a pair, frankly, but it does not connect with anything. Komotek's King Jack high is going to take it. And okay, so Bellowfish finishing in 5th place. GG, guys. Remember when I said that the next giveaway was going to be coming up pretty quick? It's happening right now. Everybody in Twitch chat right now, type in the word Valentine for your chance to win one of 2 1650 tickets. Anybody watching on YouTube, guys, the giveaway is on Twitch only. Feel free to click the link, pop over, and get in on it yourself. There we go. We got everybody coming in the chat. Meanwhile, we got Die Yellow applying a little bit of pressure here with that 29 big blind stack, that 30 big blind stack. More than triple 2nd place, guys. Rocking the pink chip there. Hold on, what's this Zach? 1.6 million. Oof. We're just playing for cash, right? Okay, so Kusaka going all in here. Just takes down pre. Guys, last chance to type in a Valentine in the chat. More all-ins. Okay, we got a call. We have Jack 3 running into 10s. Jack 3 needs a lot of help. Does not get it. The 10s, absolutely solid hand. Just going to take it here. And all of a sudden is a very tight race. Die Yellow still with the chip lead, just barely. And all right, guys, looks like we have the results of the giveaways coming in here. Winner number 1 is Noob Frost Mage. Congratulations, Noob Frost Mage. Does his happy dance in chat there. And winner number 2 is Donnie. Is it Dordani? Is it Dower Donnie? Is it Dordani? We'll never know. But Donnie, congratulations. Okay, I'm done being an idiot. Well, for now, anyways. Guys, we are still fighting four-handed here. 2 players neck and neck for the chip lead. Komotek in 3rd, Sir Maxer in 4th, and we have a limp. This is something we haven't seen in a while, guys. Is this a trap? Is this a little bit of fancy play syndrome right here? Okay, well, it's going in. It's Ace Deuce versus Ace 9, and Ace 9 is just going to win, hitting that 2 pair on the turn. That was... Guys, were you as shocked about that limp as I was? That was unexpected. Not going to say good, not going to say bad. I'm going to say unexpected. Mostly because I don't really know how to play tournaments and I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm in no position to judge other people's plays, especially when these guys are making final tables and I'm just sitting here on the rail. All right, so guys, everybody at this table is guaranteed at least $19 plus bounty. The nice $500 guarantee, making everybody have a good time here. All right, Sir Maxer with the all in 8 bigs. Folds around. Folds all around. Die yellow with the all in. That's for 14.3 bigs effective. And Kuzak is thinking about this. Chip leader versus second place, potentially in a confrontation. No, not this time. You got the 1.5 big all in. Sir Maxer deciding they don't want to go for it. It's ace 6 against jack 10. Jack 10 was looking good on the flop. The ace on the turn, though. The ace on the turn means Kotek is just going to double up here. Nobody wanting to bust here. So even after that double up, though, Kotek is still in 4th place. Sir Maxer steals some blinds, increasing his stack a little bit. And guys, blinds keep going up and up and up. Die Yellow does have a pretty commanding chip lead here, but it's only 15 blinds. Second place, Sir Maxer with just under 10. The all-ins keep coming. This time, quick call. Ace Deuce against Queen 6. Komotek clearly knows something that I don't, because that is a straight on the turn. And he's gonna take down the pot. Die Yellow in shock. What just happened? Though even after that pot, still has a decent chip lead. Yeah, still has a tiny chip lead. Just a tiny one. Oh, and now, guys, everything is evened out. Every player at the table has between roughly 8 and 11 big blinds. So this just went from one player steamrolling to just... I mean, everybody's got a piece. We're going to have an all-in here. Ace 3 against Ace King. Oh, look at that flop. Are we going to see a king on the river? No, we're not. No chop. Sir Maxer is going to win a massive pot. Komotek is going to be our 4th place finisher, taking home $19 plus some bounties. And Sir Maxer is the new chip leader. Guys, we're down to 3. This is where the money jumps start getting big. 3rd place, 26. 2nd place, 36. 1st place, just over 50. And we have the patented Sir Maxer non all in. Just takes it down, though. A7 against Queen 10. Oh my goodness, Queen 10 has a lot of outs. That is a hell of a dodge from Die Yellow. The straight draw, the flush draw, just pairs. Pairs would have done the trick. All right, Die Yellow back in the chip lead. Jacks against Ace 4. No ace on the river means Die Yellow is going to bust Cusack in third. Just like that, two hands, 2 all-ins, Die Yellow taking the boat. It's not over yet, but guys, it's looking good for them. So Cusack going to bust in third, guys. He's taking home $26 plus bounties. We're heads up. Sir Maxer with only 3 bigs remaining. They have an absolutely uphill battle here. Going all in. It's the call. 10-7, ace 5. 10-7 needs help. Has a gutter or a 10 or a 7. And that's not it. Guys, we have a champion. Sir Maxer will be finishing in second place, taking down $36 plus some bounties. Our champion, guys, opening up a bounty for the bust and their own bounty right here is Die Yellow 22. Congratulations. Congratulations, both of you. Congratulations, everyone. Guys, I hope you all had fun playing. That was a hell of a tournament to rail. I don't know. That was... I feel like this was above average in the excitement level, so thank you for letting me take part. Guys, we will be wrapping up here, so thank you so much for watching on both Twitch and YouTube. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, all those nice buttons that you can click so you can come return and watch again. And guys, next stream here should be tomorrow. There's going to be Blast Off. Now, I was on Blast Off last week. That was a lot of fun. Won't be there this time, but you know, guys, I think it's going to be fun for you as well, as of course it always is. Let's raid everybody over to some lucky streamer. And guys, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. That's it for me. I have been KomodoDragonJesus. And I hope to see you next time. Have a good one.